Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Eric Obin from My Tech University. If today is your first time on this channel, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the notification bell to be notified anytime we drop new video. We are still on our series concerning user account management. We're talking about what it takes. What you have to know so far as user account management is concerned. Perfect. In our previous video, we looked at how to create a new user with a specific group, which simply talks about the fact that, let's say, if you have a group that is already existed in the system, what you are doing is you are assigning the new user you are about to create to that group which already exists. Now, we want to look at how to assign a new user to a group that does not exist. So the difference here is that in the previous video, we created a new user and assigned the user to an existing group already created in the system. But in this case, what we're about to do is that we're about to again assign a new user to a group that does not exist. So that's the difference. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. And as you can see, on the screen, now it says this is for a user that we are assigning to a group that does not exist. So because we are assigning a user to a group that does not exist, first we have to create the group. So that's the difference. So this time, the first thing to do is to create the group that does not exist before you can assign the new user to the group. All right? Okay. So again, remember I said you have to verify, you have to find out if the group really exists or not, because it can happen. Maybe it can happen that the group that you are trying to assign to already exists. So just to make sure, we have to cover all this. So now let's go ahead and run this command to find out, just want to assign a new user. So let's check by our description, what group are we trying to assign this user to? Okay. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to assign a new user Maxwell to the group sales. So the name of the group is sales and the new user is Maxwell. So first of all, let's go and run this command to check if sales already exists as a group or not. So let's go ahead and do that. And the command that we said is we can use things, then we go to group to find out if it exists. Okay, so let's do this together. Now let's look through to see if sales exists. And so far, I cannot see anything like sales already existing in the system. I see Muffin, I see Waiters, I see Zabbies, and the list goes on. But there's nothing like sales already existing in the system. So which means we are good to go. So the first thing to do is to first add that group to the system. So how do we do that? So we do this by running the command group add. So group add now sales. So group add now sales. Great. So this is how to add a new group, to the system. So this group add is the command, then the name of the group you are trying to add. Now let's go and find out if sales has been added to the system. So let's go ahead. Let me just kind of recap the command. And you can see over there, perfect. So sales has been added as part of the groups in the system and has also been assigned a group ID. So sales is now in the system. That is very good. So now that we've been able to add sales as part of the groups existing in the system, now we can go ahead and assign the new user to that particular group. All right, so let me clear my screen and let's go back and find out the name of the new user we are trying to create. And don't forget, I said the new user must not exist in the system. We are now coming to create. So therefore, the name of the user we're trying to create is Maxwell. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, the command is always, and I hope you can do that with me, is user add. All right. Now you bring your flag. Don't forget the dash G helps us to assign a primary group to the user. So dash G, then the name of the group we are assigning the new user to. So that is sales. Then the name of the user, that is Maxwell. Remember, I said it is case sensitive. So therefore, you have to make sure that the same way you are typing the name, you have to follow through till the end of what you are doing. If you change it, it messes up the whole thing. It wouldn't take it. Okay. So now let's hit enter and check. Yes, it works. No error. So no news is a good news. So let's go ahead and verify that that has been done. So again, I said to verify, you can put just the ID, the name of the user. That is the simplest and the easiest way of checking. Great, it did. You see it over there? Perfect. Isn't that great? You can see. So it tells us that the name of the new user we've created is Maxwell. It tells you that the group assigned to Maxwell is sales. And also it tells us the ID. You can even see it right here. You see that? Perfect. You see? So the name of the user, the sales name, the group ID, and yes, we are done. Don't forget one more thing. What is that thing? We have to unlock the account. How do we do that? We do that by assigning password to the account. So help me to do that. What is the command? It's going to be pass WD, then the name of the user, Maxwell. So Maxwell, perfect. Now it's giving us the opportunity to create the password. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. And make sure it is very strong enough for security reasons. Retype it again. Great. It's that. As you can see over there, it says it is successful, as you can see. So let's go ahead and even check that. Okay, let's run this command again and cut into HC, pass WD, then grab it. We are checking the password. So we grab it. Then the name, Maxwell. Okay. Maxwell. It's right there. You see? So this X over there shows that that is the password, but has been encrypted. So the name of the user, Maxwell, now it tells you everything that you need to know. Then you good to go. Perfect, 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 perfect. So this, I use this command to check the password that has been assigned. If I want to verify that the name, the group has been assigned, I can even do group Maxwell. Let me run that and see. Okay. I can run groups, then the name. That's right, as you see it over there. So it tells you the name of the user, then the group assigned to Maxwell, and that is sales. So we can also use groups, Maxwell, then to bring up the group assigned to the user. Well, this is the end of this tutorial. I hope this video also helps. See you again in the next video. And again, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to YouTube and search for My Tech University. Again, I'm your tutor, Eric Obin. See you again in the next video. Bye for now.